Welcome to the F1 FusionCam lesson, Activity 8. This is where we generate the NC code for the CNC machine. The toolpath is complete and checked and simulated. Now we want no shortcuts here. A bad toolpath can cause damage to the tool stock machine and also can be dangerous for the operator. Next we will generate the NC code. This is the easiest of all our activities. Simply select the post processor and automatically generate the code. The CAN system generates neutral moves and the post processor converts them to machine-specific code. In our case, we will select the post processor that will generate code specifically for a Denford CNC mill or router. The main thing to remember here is where you save the NC code, as you will have to retrieve it and load it onto the CNC machine. We arrive in Fusion in the same place we left off in the previous video. The first thing we want to do is select a single toolpath to post-process. So I'm going to pick Setup, and then I'm going to pick the first toolpath. Then I'm going to move up here and select Post-Process. First thing we need to do is select the machine we want to post to. So I'm going to scroll up here to the Denford CPS. We'll give it a program name of 1001. And we'll type in a program comment of left side up. Then we'll select post. It'll ask us where we want to send this file to and ask for a file name. Let's put in a file name of 1001-F1-left and your initials. Make sure you path it to somewhere that you remember and select Save. The NC code is then generated and displayed for your review. You can scroll up and down through the code if you want to check out some things. Take a minute to take a look at the start of the code and then also the end of the code. Dismiss this dialog, and then we'll post our second toolpath for the right side of the car. Same process, go up to the G-code icon. We'll call this one program 1002, and then we'll comment as the right side of the car. We'll post that. We'll give it a name of 102-F1-right and save. We can see up here where our comment shows up. This way somebody loading the program can double check that this is the correct program for the way the fixture is set up. Dismiss that. Make sure to save your file. The last thing we'll want to do is create our setup sheet, which will document which tools we used and what our setup is for each operation. So the first thing I'll do is pick up the first toolpath, select my setup sheet, path to setup sheet. You'll want to create your own directory and save it there. So I'll select that folder. It generates my setup sheet for tool 1. We can see that that's happening on the left side of the car, and it also gives us a specification of our tool. You'll want to print that out, be able to show your instructor. Then select the second toolpath, select setup sheet, select that folder, Generate the tool path. Now we can see it's set up for the right side of the car and the same tool. You'll want to print that file. This concludes activity 8 and 9 and is the final video in the series.